Are there 13 lanterns on the Liberty Tree? If you're curious about the Liberty Tree and whether it had 13 lanterns, let's take a journey back in time to understand the significance of this historic tree. The Liberty Tree, a large elm tree, was planted in 1646 near Boston Common at the intersection of Washington and Essex Streets. By the 1760s, it had become a central meeting place for the Sons of Liberty, a group of men fighting against British taxation and rule. One of the most notable events associated with the Liberty Tree was the protest against the Stamp Act in 1765. During this time, an effigy of Andrew Oliver, the stamp collector, was hung from the tree, along with a green-painted boot and a devil holding a paper with a provocative message. This event marked the beginning of the tree's role as a symbol of resistance. When the Stamp Act was repealed in 1766, the citizens of Boston celebrated by hanging lanterns in the branches of the Liberty Tree. However, there is no specific mention of exactly 13 lanterns being hung. Throughout the 1760s and 1770s, the Liberty Tree continued to be a site for various protests and public displays. It was here that the Sons of Liberty would gather, and it was also the location for tarring and feathering of royal officials and mock executions. In 1775, during the Siege of Boston, the tree was cut down and burned by Boston Loyalists and British soldiers. After the Patriots regained control of Boston in 1776, a Liberty pole was erected over the stump of the tree. While the Liberty Tree was adorned with lanterns to symbolize unity and celebrate significant events, there is no historical record specifying that exactly 13 lanterns were used. The tree's significance lies in its role as a symbol of American resistance against British rule, rather than in the exact number of lanterns it held.